with you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa Alexander Marshall.
I'm Miranda Turner.
I'm Kendrick Alexander. I'm Kendrick Alexander.
Why was he slow?
I don't know.
Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Do you want to say it?
Ding.
And then he's beaten to the punch. Make sure you're clicking the bell so when I am uploading on YouTube, you are notified. Throw it off, people.
Press all at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how you doing today?
Right. So today, we're going to be answering some questions that we get when we do.
I had to, man. My neck start.
He does that on purpose. You know that, right?
I see that.
Oh,
but the fact that he threw me off, like I'll jump, like, hold on. What you doing?
Okay.
I'm cracking my neck.
I don't need you to do that on YouTube. Because you keep throwing us off. Okay, anyway, we're off subject. So today, we're going to be answering questions about V.A.M Cosmetics. And we do get a lot of questions about V.A.M Cosmetics. And there was one lady that was asking a few questions.
She was finna get the Miranda.
While Kendrick's phone is ringing.
There we go.
She was finna get that Miranda.
Yeah, because she was asking questions and Miranda was literally about to go across the table and attack this woman.
Sure was.
So
she was pushing my button. She talked too much. I hate when people ask questions on top of questions. Can you let me get the first? Like, can I give you the first answer before you hit me with another question?
Right.
And then another question and a question. I was like, you know what? I'm finna just go ahead and just slap her. I mean, but I didn't do it because her child was right there and I didn't want to disrespect her child. But I swear she was finna get slapped. I promise I was finna go mess up the whole entire table. And
What are you talking about?
I was finna get her one of them.
What are you talking about?
the last vendor event.
The last one when we was outside in the tent.
Yeah, the last vendor event. Which I will put that video in the cards above when we did a get ready with me when we're getting ready for a vendor event. That was a vendor event where my husband was on.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna answer a lot of your questions about V.A.M Cosmetics. And one of the biggest questions I get is, why did I decide to start a cosmetics line? Why are you looking at me like that?
And I would hit that, why are you asking me all these questions?
She's still bitter about that lady. She's still bitter. So that's one of the main questions I get, which is, why did I start a cosmetics line? So for those of you that are new to my channel, I've been a jewelry merchandiser for over 2.5 years now, be close to 3 years. And mainly, that's all I did was just jewelry, just sell jewelry. At my flea market booth, that's mainly what I was known for. I was the jewelry lady. So, and I'm always the lady with the church. I have the church lady jewelry. Always have the church lady jewelry. So we noticed during our time at the flea market that sales began to dip. People were looking for variety. And a lot of times when they're shopping in boutiques, a lot of boutiques don't just sell one thing, they sell other things as well. But I had this idea about having my own cosmetics line for quite a while. So I decided, oops, there went the oven. So I decided to just go ahead and say, you know what, let me just take a leap of faith and start a cosmetics line. Now, let me just go ahead and tell you guys right now, starting a cosmetics line, it's not that easy. If you think it is, yeah, guess again. This literally took about as long as I've been a jewelry merchandiser to get this cosmetics line going. And on top of that, you have to do your homework with starting your own cosmetics line. The biggest homework is finding a lab that will have your best interests at heart, and not only that, finding someone that you feel comfortable with your business and being able to be there with you to develop your business and to see that your business grows. And let me tell you something.
When she say that, that's something bad.
One lab. I'm not saying one lab. I have been talking to this lab for quite a while, and I told them my ideas on what I wanted and what I wanted for the future of V.A.M Cosmetics. And do you know this chemist here? I was like you. You know how you was about to, yeah. But I had to keep my business composure.
Okay, see, I'm different.
Yeah, well, in business you have to be professional. But that time I had almost lost my cool.
Ain't no professional on that day.
I almost lost my cool because my vision was not the same as their vision, and basically this lab told me just flat out, we don't want to work with you, basically. Okay, that's fine. And I had a few choice words, but I said, okay. Because just by your attitude alone, and I've been very cordial with you all this time, and you initially were with my ideas, and all of a sudden, yeah, you weren't with my idea all of a sudden. So I left that lab alone. So I went to another lab. Same thing, but I just felt a little uncomfortable with that lab. I just wasn't very happy with that lab. So then I settled upon the lab that I currently work with right now. And I'm very happy with them. They really see my ideas. They really were the backbone with what I wanted for the products to be, for what I wanted, for what I felt would be great. Really black girl friendly. Because for many years, you really didn't see like foundations for women of color. You didn't really see a lot of things that would be for women of color. And that's what I wanted. I wanted something that would be not only mainly for women of color, but you know, I have other women that would come to my booth and they like my makeup as well. So I just did not want to just make it specifically one area. I want to make it for everybody, but at the same time, mainly focus for us, women of color. So that's really what my dream was. So starting a cosmetics line, it is not as easy as you think. This literally takes research. This literally takes finding a lab that works for you, finding people that can
Help you.
Yeah, that can help build your dream or help with your dream. And when you have issues with certain cosmetics or certain things that you're, you know, with things that you're developing with your company and particular items, this is a company that I can work with, a lab that I can work with. Now, another thing about this ain't cheap, okay? Unless you have the exceptional big dollars to come out with thousands and thousands and thousands of things, you're going to be like us, start small. And it's not cheap. And let me tell you something, I've had to send some things back because my idea and what was interpreted, it didn't really mesh from what I thought it was going to be. And I've had to send it back. Because again, certain things I want in my items, it just did not pan out. So as a result, I was able to come out with some of the things that we have. And so far with the reception of V.A.M Cosmetics and what we've been able to interpret so far with my vision and with the lab that I work with, and again, it wasn't easy. It is not easy at all. And it costs money to get this done.
It's okay though.
But it's okay.
You want to do it?
That's okay, and we are doing it.
Yep.
So we're going to talk about the updated items that we have for V.A.M Cosmetics, and we have some new things that I'm so excited. What?
You don't got nothing.
Yes, I do. I have some V.A.M Cosmetics on. Majority isn't that because you know I don't have a full line. Well, no, I don't have that one on. I wore that color yesterday. Can we talk about? She's jumping ahead.
Cause
yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. So, with my cosmetics line, you can pair your favorite makeup with my cosmetics line, and as you can see, it comes out beautifully.
Wait, I don't have none.
Well, no, you don't. I do. So we're gonna start off with primer.
I'm trying to say.
As always, she's dropping stuff on YouTube. And she's still dropping stuff on YouTube.
My bad.
So we're gonna start with primer. Okay. So I'm paired a lot of my current favorites with V.A.M Cosmetics, and you know,
V.A.M.
I am always gonna be biased with my cosmetics line. So of course with primer, my favorite.
E.L.F.
Yes.
Wait, you can't see it. Yes, you can. There you go.
And look.
Bam.
And look. It's almost empty.
I know, that's what I kept looking at. Like
again,
if you really pay attention, like real close, it's like way down here somewhere.
Because I use it a lot. It's one of my favorite primers.
Favorite.
To use. I love.
Well, it technically it's like.
Well, yeah, I've
brand.
used it. Well, you know.
She loves the brand.
I love it. I love it. And I recently bought some more E.L.F.
And she bought one, never used it yet.
I got a few E.L.F. that's back there.
And it's never been used.
Still in the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never been touched since.
Oh, it's been back there for quite a long time.
And
then plus we went to Ulta recently, and what did it give me? Free E.L.F. stuff.
Free E.L.F.
Yeah. I love E.L.F. Okay. So for foundation, I'll go with one of my favorite foundations that I love. I've tested this already. We've already talked about this already.
Keep getting closer and closer. And
what was he doing?
I don't know.
What? Like he's sniffing my feet.
Mom.
What?
Seriously, no.
Okay. For foundation, I'm wearing Black Opal, the foundation stick in Nutmeg. So this is the foundation I am wearing right now. And as you can see, which I'll talk about in a minute, with V.A.M Cosmetics, pairs perfectly with my Black Opal foundation stick in Nutmeg. For concealer, my favorite.
What's that? I never heard of that before.
What'd that say?
Fenty Beauty. Need to be slapped.
Okay.
Need to be slapped. Can
You've
you
never
read, my guy?
I haven't seen her with that one. I've seen her with
But can you read?
Yeah,
my
but
guy?
I said never seen
She's
her.
never seen. How many times have I had this on YouTube?
1,000 times.
And Shiva, I ain't never seen her with that.
Okay, well look. Short-term memory loss is very simple and it runs down my family, okay? I have short-term memory loss and I don't have a mind of saying I have short-term memory loss. Okay.
Man, stop acting like you hard and shit.
My bad.
Stop acting like you hard, bro.
So I've bought this concealer on here a many
Not my fault,
times.
I forgot.
This is from Fenty.
Okay, whatever.
This is my Fenty Beauty concealer in shade 410.
Whatever.
Yesterday, I wore my Fenty Beauty foundation with the concealer, with the items I'm going to talk about with V.A.M Cosmetics.
Which one you had on yesterday? You had
Fenty. I had this on too.
Okay, so
Only thing is I just changed foundation today. Yesterday I had the Fenty Beauty foundation, Pro Filter foundation. Today I'm wearing the Black Opal.
okay, whatever. Next.
This thing is so thought off. For setting powders, yeah. And
S?
that one.
S?
This one. Okay, of course I love to set my face.
Yeah, that's that bake. But you that.
Yeah, I bake with it. From Black Opal, my setting powder in neutral light. And then of course, you know, I go on top with my Fenty Beauty in Nutmeg. And she ain't never heard of it. And how many times I done bought Fenty on here?
Bake.
1,000, 1,000,000 times.
You
Yeah.
got to bake.
Yeah, because I don't want to look like a mudslide. That's
Finally.
why. Oh, and that's contour. And guess who else this is?
That's Fenty. Okay.
Yes, it's Fenty.
Okay.
My matchstick and Truffle. Yeah, I know, special.
It's okay.
Special enough.
And Kendrick is sitting over here like shaking his head. So, for blush.
Huh?
Blush. What they say for blush?
V.A.M Cosmetics.
Yes! So, let's talk about this. Let's talk about our brand new blush palette. So as you can see with some of my favorite makeup, I paired my blush. Here it is. V.A.M Cosmetics.
Right
this
there.
This is the Reds palette.
Let's open
now,
it.
let's open. And how you open it. First of all, you took it completely out of the camera.
It's mine. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
See how I have to do this, girl?
This how you open it. I'm gonna show you how to open it.
How you open it?
I'm gonna show you. It's okay. You gotta push it.
Ain't nobody see that.
Oh wait, sorry.
You're gonna slide it out of this packaging. Like that. You have another one, and it's labeled.
Oh, just the box.
Yeah. Yeah, and at the bottom you'll have this name, which is called our Reds palette. I know.
It's not on here. Oh, yes it is. Red blush palette.
Blind! You blind! Blind!
What does that say?
That says Red's blush palette.
That's what I just said. I just said.
But you said you couldn't see it with your blind self.
I know, because what I thought, I kept reading this. I kept saying V.A.M Cosmetics. I was like, see that? Then I had to look
That's
down.
the only
like,
thing you can read, huh?
I saw that.
That's the only thing you can read, huh?
I did not see that, you guys. What'd they say? All right, then. Red blush palette. And it's very red.
But you just figured it out.
Yes, it is.
You just figured it out.
I've been...
This going on YouTube.
I've been... okay, look. Let's
Yeah,
open it.
okay. So anyway, so this is our Reds blush palette.
And you gotta say... oh.
When you open it, yes, it's gonna come with a covering because mine doesn't have a covering, and I've used it quite a bit. And my palette comes, yes, you see our camera.
Okay.
It comes with a mirror, and it has 4 blushes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now let me warn you guys about our blush palette,
Uh-oh.
and I want you to see it on my face. And I'm not wearing highlighter today. I didn't wear highlighter yesterday either. I'm not wearing highlighter. So as you can tell,
You got on the...
I don't have on highlighter, just blush. Blush and contour.
Okay.
That's it. So this is the shade I'm rocking today. So the day I...
What's
so,
the name of them?
There are no names. The reason why it's called the Reds palette is because these are mostly reds. Because you have your burgundy, like your pink, like your orange, your burgundy, and then it's just like a nude or neutral.
Okay, well,
That's why.
It says red.
Because when you look at it, it's mostly
Red.
in the red family. That's why I call it the Reds palette, because it's mainly in the red
I like
family.
it. It's-
Yes, and it is extremely pigmented. I'm going
that
to
good or
warn.
bad?
That's good, because some blushes, I have had blushes, you literally got to dig for it to find the blush on your face.
Okay, because I'll be wanting to ask, was that good or bad?
Yeah, when it's pigmented. What this means is when all you need with this is a little bit. Trust me, I went overboard with my blush yesterday at the flea market booth, and they saw it. Yeah, I look like a clown.
You look like...
Not really.
I know he gonna say that doggone clown from It.
No. I wasn't finna say that.
Okay.
Man, what you looking at?
He was gonna say it, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
I know.
No, I wasn't. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
So as you can see with the blush, I don't know if you can still see, it's all you need really is just a little bit, and that little bit on your blush brush will go a very long way.
Well, it did rain, so.
Yeah, we keep getting caught in the rain.
It's
So yes, you are going to really enjoy our blush palette. It is 4 blushes, part of the Reds family, which is why I call it the Reds palette. This palette is available for $10 if you are interested, and it does come with a mirror. And this is our packaging. And of course, if you want to put it back in the packaging, all you're going to do is just put it on top. Just like that. So I'm just letting you know now, our blush palettes are extremely pigmented. You are not going to have a problem with trying to dig. Like, I don't know which blush it is I have right now. You literally have to do this to try to get the color into. Okay, I still don't have no color on my face because I didn't dug it 50 times. And you are not, trust me, you will not have that problem with our blush palette. That is something that I wanted, which is for a lot of brands, when they come out with blushes, the blushes really will not give you a lot of pigment in when you put it on your face. And you want something that's going to give you pigment. And this blush palette definitely gives you a lot of pigment. And just literally, I had too much on yesterday, and I had too much on again today.
What?
No, because when you came in the bathroom, when you came in the room, I was literally trying to get had to go back over it with the foundation. Like, I went overboard. Because literally, you just need a little bit, guys. So with this blush palette, all you need is just a little bit. And that was one of my dreams and something that I really wanted to develop with my company and with our blush palettes is I wanted a blush palette that will give you a lot of color. So you won't have to keep digging for the color like I do with a couple of them I have right now from other big brands. I have to find the color. So that's what I wanted. That is what they gave me, and we worked it out just fine. And this is what they came up with for me. It was exactly what I wanted. And remember, when you are starting a cosmetics line, make sure that you're working with a lab that will understand what you want for your customers and what you feel that your customers would like. Also, you need to be sure you're doing a lot of studying, a lot of digging, and a lot of things I do is I pay attention to my customers. I pay attention to what other people say. If I'm in a grocery store line, I'm going to listen to what they say about, oh, this gloss is nice, but it didn't have this color, or this blush was fine. It's all right. I just didn't have a lot of color. See, I pay attention to that. So when I talk to the chemist, I let them know, this is what I want. This is how I want it developed. You have to work with a lab that is going to do what you want, have what you need with your cosmetics line, and they're going to develop it, and you both come up with concepts. It's not just something just them alone. The both of you or all of you have to come to a consensus. If you have partners, make sure you're coming to a consensus with what you want. This was definitely something that was in my consensus. I wanted color. I want you to have color. And I did not want something that was not going to have any color, because trust me, yeah. Yeah. Hands up back there, and I ain't finna use that. I even got stuff we're testing right now. I'm not going to tell you about it, but yeah. And that's another thing when you're developing a cosmetics line and they give you testers and they send you the final result for you to test. You can't be the only person testing them. Okay? You can't.
Oh.
I'm talking about with the lipsticks. I wasn't the only one. And she's just saying,
You can't be the only one.
You cannot. You need to get the opinions of others, because the others are going to be the ones that's going to give you the feedback.
I was just thinking.
You got to get feedback. You cannot be the sole person testing stuff. And with the current items I'm testing right now, and it's not going to be easy because I have stuff we're testing right now. I've had to debate on this one, but because of others' feedback, I may go ahead and do it. Because again, of others' feedback. And I did not think this was going to work. And when I talked to them at the lab, I was like, I don't think this is going to work. And they said, well, if not, we can do something else for you.
Okay.
Because again, it's about what I want and what my vision is. And this is how I want it. And that's something with a lab that you got to work with. Make sure that whatever you want, they're going to come through for you. Okay? So that's definitely big. Right? Okay, she's looking at herself. For eyeshadow, we're going with your favorite company,
Colourpop.
right? But it's not Shayla.
No, it's not.
You're looking like, who is this? What is this? Why do you even have this? If it ain't Shayla, I don't want it up here. That's why she got that look on her face. This is Colourpop. This was the eyeshadow palette I went with, but it's not.
Is that the new one that I was supposed to wear?
No.
That's not it.
It's not Perception. It's not even.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I seen you wear it.
This is from another YouTuber that she's collab.
Wait,
This is another
so
collab.
why is her stuff name with Colourpop?
Because she collect. Shayla ain't the only person they work with. She's very biased to Shayla, so that's one of her favorites on YouTube is Makeup Shayla.
But look, did you read it? It say Colourpop.
Yeah, but that don't say Shayla.
Oh no, it don't.
Can you see what? Can you say it?
It's sad that you really gotta do that.
Cause I can't see. Cause I lost my glasses.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Okay. This is the Through My Eyes eyeshadow palette with iluvsarahii and Colourpop. This is her eyeshadow palette with Colourpop. That's what it is. That's what she goes by on YouTube. iluvsarahii. Her name's Karen.
Why she got a Spanish?
Yeah, because she speaks Spanish. Yes. So I'm wearing this eyeshadow palette today, but it's
Which
still Colourpop. I reviewed this a long time ago.
Oh, which one are you wearing?
I'm only wearing 2 today.
Well.
Yeah, I'm start off with Divina. This is the shade I'm start off with, Divina, and then I ended with this one. Nocturne. Nocturne, yeah. So these are 2 I'm wearing. Now, what I wore yesterday, I can't really reveal what I wore yesterday. But again...
You want to know what I thought? I was thinking? I said, where's Diva?
Wrong palette. This is how much she loves Shayla on YouTube.
I was looking like...
Yeah, comedy. Good first thing she was looking for you.
I was
Diva.
just looking like...
Diva
Okay, so
is the wrong palette. Diva is in Perception. This is the Through My Eyes. So I'm wearing this today.
Hey, look. Okay.
And then with mascara, since my Black Radiance is now in Makeup Heaven, because I literally used it all. This one may be the next one going in Makeup Heaven if I keep using it. This is from L'Oreal, their Volumunious mascara. So now we're going to talk lips. So let's talk about the lip gloss I'm wearing today. Wrong. I said lip gloss. Lip gloss. She can't. Yeah. So I want you to look on my lips, whatever's remaining here. This is the lip gloss I'm wearing. See it? This is part of this. Yes. This is from
V.A.M Cosmetics.
This is our newest lip gloss. This is called Pink Ice. And it is very glossy, very glittery,
very pink,
very sheer. Now this is another warning.
What did I do? What did I do?
Because he's standing there like...
Oh, okay.
Basically. So this is our newest lip gloss called Pink Ice. It is very sheer. It does have glitter. My lip glosses I currently offer right now has glitter. It has glitter. And you know we have some people, they love glitter in their lip glosses.
They do.
These lip glosses do contain coconut oil. Now, the moment you open this and you do this, you're going to smell it. I warn, smell?
Coconut.
Yeah. I do warn people about that scent because there are people that do not like scents in their makeup. For me, that makeup, the scent, like in the foundations, that kind of gets to me.
Okay,
sometimes.
but look, you have stuff that...
Yeah, but this is for the lips. This is not for the face.
Oh.
This is not for my cheeks or my eyes. This is for my lips. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I
Seriously.
don't know. So anyway, so this is the lip gloss, and this is what it looks like on me, whatever, if you can see.
You can see it. It's
Yeah.
pinky.
And it's very, very pinky. Now, that is not what I wore yesterday. This is what I'm wearing today. It's V.A.M Cosmetics. It is our lip gloss. Again, it does contain coconut oil, and it does have vitamin E. And another thing is, a lot of people don't like the stickiness with lip glosses. Mine is kind of sticky, so I warn people about that. However, these are also very good lip toppers for your favorite lipstick. So these can be worn as lip toppers, so don't be afraid to do that. I can see this being worn on top of one of my lipsticks.
Yeah.
Or one of my other lipsticks that I have in the back. This is a very good topper for that. The lipstick I wore yesterday at our flea market booth. This is also a new lipstick shade that we're offering for V.A.M Cosmetics. It is a creamy matte lipstick that I call Sassy. It is a very bold red lip. I wore this yesterday. And several people asked me what was the color on my lip. And when I pointed to it, I even had one lady say, ooh, that's too red. Now, this is a creamy matte lipstick. My lipsticks that I offer that are matte, they are creamy matte. This is what it looks like on my skin. So that's what it looks like. This lipstick is available right now for $8. My lip gloss is available for $6. Now, and what?
The
blush palette is available right now for $10. For $10. So this is something I get all the time with my lipsticks, and I get this question quite a bit. That is dealing with mattes. You have your creamy matte, which is the current one I offer. It's just a creamy matte. And then there's the ultra matte. I do not offer ultra matte at this time because I've had some pretty bad experiences with ultra matte lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. Even though ultra matte is supposed to be smudge proof, they can get you pretty dry and pretty cracky on your lips. So that's why I'm not going for the ultra matte as she's dropping stuff on YouTube. So that's why. And you're still dropping stuff on YouTube.
My bad.
I have had, you will not believe how many people have come to me saying, I hope that's not one of them really dried up lipsticks. And I'm like, this is a matte, but I explained, this is a creamy matte. It's gonna go on creamy. It is not gonna dry out your lips. It is gonna stay in place. But it's not one of those where your lips gonna look cracked. Okay? So this is a creamy matte. It goes on smooth and it stays smooth on your lips. That ultra matte, it starts off smooth, but it dries down. And when it dries down, then that's when you get that cracking on your lips. And I would always tell people, if you're going for an ultra matte lip, make sure you are topping it with a clear lip gloss. That clear lip gloss or a lip gloss that will make it move, it is going to make that ultra matte lip move, and it's not going to be as dry and cracked on your lips. I always suggest that. So with your ultra matte, make sure that you're topping it with a gloss where it can be movable. So a warning with mattes are when you take your makeup off, it does leave a stain on your lips. It doesn't matter if it's the creamy matte like this or if it's an ultra matte. It's not going to matter. It's going to leave some type of a little stain on your lips. So be warned of that. And it's not just me. I caught it.
Now you trying stuff.
But I caught it. She just let it fall. But it's not just V.A.M Cosmetics. It is the vast majority of your makeup lines. They're ultra mattes. They're going to leave a stain on your lip. That's the only downside, but it's smudge proof. That's why they make mattes, because you know you don't, man, they would be smeared up all over the place. That's why they make that. Last but not least, setting spray. I do not have a setting spray at this moment. Down the line, hopefully I can do a setting spray. So this is about to go in makeup heaven too.
I know. I see.
Yeah, this is from Wet n Wild, their matte finish setting spray.
It's almost gone.
Almost gone. So that is it. If you have any other comments or questions about V.A.M Cosmetics, please leave a comment below or send me an email. I always leave my email in the bottom of the description box. We do have some other exciting things that we will be releasing later on. One big thing that I am currently working on with the lab, I am not going to reveal it because this is huge, and I actually never thought this could happen to V.A.M Cosmetics this soon, but it is going to be happening with V.A.M Cosmetics very, very soon. And I also have something else that we will be releasing to you guys actually next month.
I knew it.
We're going to have a couple of things we will be introducing next month. We're not going to reveal what it is. So I will also leave my Instagram. I always leave my Instagram in the bottom of the description box, as well as my Facebook. I will leave my Facebook page for V.A.M Cosmetics in the bottom of the description box as well. I always make my announcements, our new items. I always introduce them on my Facebook page and on Instagram. So that is it with V.A.M Cosmetics. Hope you enjoyed it. And yes, you can pair V.A.M Cosmetics with your favorite makeup. And as you can see, the end result, just fine.
It's perfect.
It's just fine. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall.
I'm Marissa Turner.
I'm Kendrick Alexander.
And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.